I'm not gonna touch that.
Suge, you something else, B.
Oh shit.
Oh man, that was a good ride, B. That was
Thank
a
you,
good
man.
ride, man. That
Thank
was a
you,
good
yo.
ride. Word up. Party people, loggers, listeners, everybody. Word up. This is Feel Good Thursdays if y'all just logging on. Word up. This is the new wave, man. This is the new Friday on a Thursday, man. This is what we doing, man. Word up.
Definitely
This
felt
feel
like
good.
the weekend started already.
You feel me? Well, Suge, what it is? Another who?
Another week, baby.
Word
That's how
up,
we
man.
doing, man. You shaking the the website up.
Word up, man. It's the two-step king, DJ Sugar Free, Bink Buddha, CEOC, the Certified 3. Just so we do, man, every week. I want to bring y'all to this week's guest, who is Mikey J. Give Mikey J a round of applause. Mikey J.
Welcome.
Word up,
That's
man.
what the people want to know. Who this man is, man. Who is this man, yo?
Mikey J, I welcome you, brother. Thank you for being here today. For those who don't know, who is Mikey J? Mikey J is a recording artist. He's a music producer, actor, clothing line owner, film producer, and film financer, civil rights activist, father rights activist, philanthropist, and community activist. You are indeed a busy man. It's a beautiful thing and a great example to the youth and the community. Thank you for standing up. You're truly appreciated, brother. Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yeah, man. So, Mike, man, straight off the top, man, I want to ask you, man, how did this all start for you, brother?
You know, that's a funny story. I was just telling Shawnee, my publicist, in the hallway, how far back you and I go.
Wow. Talk to him, Mike.
And
talk to him, brother.
Even before the films, it go back to college and it was
That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
And even before that, I did my 1-2 in the street.
Yeah. We all
word.
I love it, sir. I love when you say that. So what you say, sir?
Oh, word.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I had to get up out that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I met Bink, he's like, yo, heads in the books. Like, real talk. We was in the same class.
Factual.
So I ain't trying to put his age up, but he's my older. He's like an older brother than me.
Factual.
And I got through college because of Bink, like straight up.
That's what's up.
Real talk.
Appreciate that, brother.
And I went to college to get over a heartbreak, to be honest. I broke up with my baby moms at the time, and that's why I went back to school.
Wow.
And I got my bachelor's in communications, and we had a film class and some other courses together. So a lot of people don't even know that part. Like, I actually went to school and learned from Professor O'Neill.
Correct.
Video.
We have
Video
video and camera use.
He was the man in that whole sector of film. Yeah, he was the man.
He's an actor and everything.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Professor O'Neill, man.
That's
Big
dope.
shout out to Professor.
Yeah. So musically, I've been into music since forever, man. Since I was a kid.
Correct.
My cousin is Diamond D, and then running with Joey. My whole Terror Squad family from my projects.
Digging in the crate squad right there.
Yeah.
Big shout out to DITC.
Yeah, DITC.
Big shout out to DIC. Word
Forest
up.
Projects, all
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, and even they kept a foot on my neck, like, yo, do you want to do the street or do you want to be down, run around with us? At one point, I was like, I'm doing the street. Like, I was hard-headed. I was a hard-headed juvenile.
So what would you say that clicked in your mind and say, you know what, I'm gonna take this serious and I'm gonna just put my right foot forward and just.
My last jail's bid. It was one of my last bids, man. And you already know who I met in college, who I'm still with to this day. And I got jammed up, and I was like, yo, if I come home on this one, I'm done. I'm done. So that was really it for me right there.
Wow, God bless you, brother.
Good shit.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, that was the turning point. That's
Yeah.
what's up,
Yeah,
man.
wake up call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you a second question. How difficult was the transition from music to film?
Honestly, Bink, it was fairly easy because as I'm signed to Universal at one point, and then EMI, then Sony, then releasing my music through Def Jam, and I'm receiving all these accolades from the Grammys to American Music Awards and all these accolades I'm receiving. I didn't know that I was really setting myself up for other things to come.
Right.
So I'm being honored by U.S. Congress, U.S. senators,
Wow, nice.
United Nations, NAACP, you name it, Barack Obama. I'm receiving all these accolades, And
bless you.
I just said, when the pandemic hit years later, I'm like, you know what? It's about time we really went hard and put something out. Because I started shooting film, I would say 2010 was my first crack at it.
Okay.
But it was okay. It wasn't good to me. It wasn't great.
Okay.
So it wasn't my time back then. So fast forward 2014, I'm putting money into other film projects.
Okay.
Seeing the residuals and the back ends off of those, and really clicking with the upper echelon of Hollywood and people like director Kevin Breslin, and his father was Jimmy Breslin.
Wow. Right.
So yeah, so I'm with him and Tara Renee, Emily Stewart, and Jim Brubaker. And these are people that are in my square, not even a circle. Because you can expand a circle, you can't expand a square. So I had to have them people in
Talk your talk,
in my
baby.
life.
Yeah. Spread it.
And I'm learning. And just like I learned from Bink. See, a lot of people don't know New York is the epitome of party promotion.
It's the Mecca.
Copy.
Anybody that learned party promotion, it came from Bink, Future, LA Love, Skate Key. Like, that's how far back I go. So even my music, I utilize their blueprint to promote and market my music in the industry.
Dope.
And that's just straight up.
real talk.
Anybody asks me, I tell them,
Lifestyle, live it.
Yeah, I learned from Bink Buddha Productions. See,
Correct.
a lot of people don't know that.
You know,
I know the
Hey,
original.
original BBP. Original BBP.
Yeah.
You see the banner, man.
and see the,
It's
see
TV
the-
now.
exactly. And
It's TV
Future.
now.
Yeah, it's TV now.
We have our experiences,
And
man.
Future, when he was at Jimmy's Cafe in
Yeah.
Harlem doing what he was doing with his promotion team, and so it's just you learn. You don't use the people that are within your square. You learn from them and you respect them. And then when and if you break with whatever career path you're doing, you got to pay homage to them. Like,
That's a fact.
who
Copy.
did you learn from? You know.
That's a fact.
So the film industry is the same thing. You know, when I broke in behind the scenes, and then one day, my brother DJ Swift from Power 105, he was like, "Yo, 5, 6 in the morning." He calls me, "Yo, they want you for this movie." I said, "I ain't no actor, man. Click, straight up."
Just
Hung
like
the phone
that.
up on him. Hung the phone up on him. Click, I ain't no actor.
That's
He called me
crazy.
back. I said, I ain't no motherfucking actor. The casting director was on the phone.
Wow.
And this white lady said, "Mikey J, no, please don't hang up. Don't hang up the phone. This is he's not playing. I would like you to come down. If you don't have an agent, this is the money that we're gonna give you. We just love your look. We want you for this." And they wanted Fat Joe to come down too. So I said, I can't call him at 6, 7 in the morning. So I end up calling Macho, but Macho didn't pick up. Then Angel, which is my money man, Joey's brother, he answered. Then he got in touch with Joe for me, but they couldn't do it because Joe was, I think he was in California or Miami. Can't remember where he was at. And that's how me and Kevin Breslin got tight. He was like, he thought I was a drug dealer at first. I would pull up in a Bentley, and he was like, "This is the guy." And Kevin sounds like Joe Pesci, you know.
Right.
Look like Joe Pesci, sound like Joe Pesci.
Right, I can dig it.
And then that's when DJ Swift was like, "Nah, yo, yada yada." And to this day, since 2013, me and Kevin Breslin has been like this, man.
Who is Mikey J?
There it is. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's what's up, man.
Your journey's dope.
Yeah, man.
So
Definitely is.
My platform made it easy in some form or fashion because they do want to know, like, what's your background,
Right.
how you moving, how you coming.
Right.
A lot of people think it's easy to really break into the film industry. They gotta understand that's corporate America. It's not white America. It's not black America. That's corporate money you're playing with. And if you want that corporate dollar, they're gonna look and they're gonna really needle. How they say?
Comb through it.
Yeah, they're gonna comb right through it.
Yeah.
Like, big up to 50. 50 had to change. Because if 50 didn't change, 50 would not have a Powered the Stars deal. And 50 is a very smart, intelligent black man. I gotta
Yeah, big
say,
shout to 50.
Big
out
shout
to
to-
50
yeah, we
Cent.
50
shout to
fans.
50 Cent,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Big shout to 50, man.
A lot of us don't want to change because we think we still got something to prove and be all, nah, yo.
Yeah.
So that's how it really, I use my platform and my status to move in the film industry and, you know, just not just walk the walk, but be that person that I've become.
You
Gotcha.
grew.
Yeah.
You grew.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
What's some of your upcoming projects you got? Name some of your upcoming projects you got.
Whoa. So since January 7th, I've been on a press run.
Okay.
For my film Time Matters.
Okay.
And
Speak a little bit about that.
yo, I don't even know where to start, man. It's like really surreal, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would never have a film shot, released, shot, edited, and released.
Wow.
Like
Good stuff.
it's a 1% industry.
Okay.
Only 1% of filmmakers put out films that are completed.
Mm-hmm.
So to get Ohio, Maryland, Atlanta, New York, and other cities that we didn't even touch yet, to get the feedback from each of those demographics of all positive feedback.
Great. Good stuff.
I'm like, yo,
God bless you, brother.
man,
Good
that's
shit,
what's up.
Mikey.
Good
That's
stuff,
who
man.
Mikey
Yeah.
J is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
That's who Mikey
Yeah,
J
learn
is.
Yeah.
They know him.
So
They
Time
know him.
Matters is
Yeah.
I play a lawyer,
Okay.
me playing a lawyer.
Wow. Good stuff.
But that's learning from Dawn Florio, Murray Richmond,
Right,
know,
right.
people who had to get me out of situations that I
Right.
still got in my life today. You
Right,
feel
I
me?
can
I
dig
learned
it.
from them.
I could dig it.
Not Law and Order and all that.
Yeah, I feel you.
161st Street.
Yeah, I feel you. I can dig it.
Yeah, hands on.
161st
They
Street.
say ain't nothing like
Listen.
hands
Ain't
on.
nothing like hands on.
Listen, y'all.
South Bronx
know
is real.
On the
It's
job
the best
training
school.
for real,
best
yo.
schooling for real.
So my daughter gets kidnapped because of my brother's antics
In the movie.
in the movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, I was lost for a
Yeah,
minute.
I was
Yo,
good.
like, I didn't know.
I knew where you was
Who's
going with
Mikey
it.
J?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So my daughter gets kidnapped because of my brother Samuel, played by Darnell Stevens.
Okay.
He messed around with a black crime family. My mom was real tight and was doing a lot of business for many years with the Italian crime family. So all along in the movie, people think that it's the Italians that kidnapped my daughter when it wasn't. And my daughter had nothing to do with nothing. I didn't. So my character is really not trying to go back to the ways of what he was taught.
Right.
And then he's tired of the police playing games. He's tired of the kidnappers playing games. And then he just takes matters to his own hands because time matters. And time shouldn't matter when a tragedy or something happens. You should be able to tell your loved ones you love them just because, not when it's convenient for you.
Okay.
So when I do the premiere, I'm doing 2 premieres in New York.
Okay.
Dope.
And when I do them, I got all of y'all. And
We in
Whole
there.
BX
Yeah.
Live family.
We
the
in
whole
there,
BX
yeah, no,
Live
we in
family.
there, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up, man.
That's who Mikey J is.
Got me feeling special, Mike.
Word
I
out.
like.
so we had
My
Got
next
me.
question to you, man. During the intro, I stated you was an activist. You list in your bio that you're a civil rights community and father rights activist. What one of the major issues you want to bring awareness for regarding fathers' rights? Talk to me, bro.
father's rights. The first thing I would say that the child support system needs a serious overhaul, not for deadbeats, but for right beat. Because you got fathers that move to the
Speak
right
on
beat
it.
of the drum,
Speak on it.
and a deadbeat cannot beat a drum. So you got fathers who are right getting jammed up in a system that has manipulated women into thinking that the system is for them and the system is for the child.
Right.
Copy.
So I was a victim of that, and many other brothers were victims of that.
That's a fact.
And I could have made my own situation and be like, oh, I'm gonna become an activist because of my situation. I became an activist because there was I had a fan. I don't want to call him a fan. I call him a supporter.
Correct.
And I'm not gonna say his name, but he's from Jersey.
Okay.
And Bella Ray remembers this. She remembers this night he inboxed me on Facebook.
Okay.
He wanted to kill himself.
Wow.
He wanted to kill himself.
Wow.
So I said, well, why would you want to do that? And he broke down his whole child support situation to me. I said, yo, do me a favor. Here's my private number. Call me. I was on the phone with that brother for like 2-3 hours, man.
Good stuff.
Like talking to him.
Good shit.
Good stuff.
And to this day,
Definitely
he's
good
still
stuff.
alive. He's good. But when you got a brother that's even sisters who are jammed up in the child support system, because you got some sucker dudes out here too doing same thing that some women be
just
doing.
the flip of the coin.
Yeah, you know. So when you got a brother out there or a sister doing right by their kids, whether they living with them or not, and then you using the system for your manipulative, vindictive, malicious ways.
Yeah, it can happen.
And that's what made me want to step into the realm of being there for fathers who are just really being ran over by the bus.
Wow.
What you call them? Live beats, not dead beats. Right?
Yeah, the right
Right
beat.
beat.
The
The
right
right
beat.
beat. The right beat. The right beat. And I respect them. Yo, I got to give you a round of applause for that, man. Got to give you a round of applause for that, man. Because that's a tough topic, man. And,
That's sharp.
Yeah,
that is
and
tough.
we have another podcast that I'll be hosting called Straight Talk, Straight Facts.
Dope.
So we'll definitely like to bring you back, and we'll
Dope.
definitely touch some topics and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Moving on, if given an opportunity to sit and talk with one of the civil rights leaders of the past, who would that be? How would the conversation go? What would you want to talk about?
Wow. There's only one?
Yeah, shoot, one good one. Ooh, got a few.
Take your time, Mikey.
Doom, 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 doom.
It doesn't have to be 60s, 50s. I can go back as far as history.
Whatever you want.
Time on the
Whatever,
clock.
whatever.
Doom, doom, doom,
Jesus
doom.
Christ.
There you go.
I want to have a conversation with Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that was deep.
Yeah.
That was deep.
That's a hard hit.
And what would that conversation go?
Yeah.
How would that conversation go?
Oh, man. Knowing that he could see everything now,
Yes.
what did you foresee to where you want to die for our sins, knowing everything that you know now that you even knew back then? Why would you die for a society that won't even die for itself or the other fellow man? And then when he give me that, and then other questions I would ask him, because we as a people, I put on my Facebook yesterday, we don't pray for one another. We don't love one another. We don't even like one another. So when we get to the gates of heaven, God's first question should be, and I'm not trying to tell my father
How to run his system.
you don't like people. You like who you want to like. I birthed you or bred you to like and love everybody. You can't pick and choose who to like and love. So why should I let you through my gates? It's just so many questions that I would want to ask, And that's definitely one person I would want to sit down with is Christ, man.
That's a hell of a pick.
That's a deep.
Yeah, I ain't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either.
Yeah,
man.
no, that's a
Yo,
hell of
you
a
know
pick.
what? We finding out who is Mikey J. man.
That's who Mikey J
That's
is.
who Mikey
He
J
said,
is.
I want to talk to God.
Don't even expect it.
Hey, can I be transparent with y'all?
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Yes,
Look,
let it go.
Sure, let it go.
I gotta.
But let
there
it
was
feel
a
good.
time.
Let it feel good.
There was a time when, all right. So I was introduced to God, right, through my brother Bunny, right.
Okay.
And I know God because of him in the introduction. But I didn't know God. You know what I'm saying? We all scream for God or help me God when something happens to us, right?
Right,
Or we
correct.
stump our toe or something. I got shot 4 times at Skate Key. I was like 15, 16 years old. It wasn't meant for me, but,
God bless you.
Yeah, God pulled you through.
I
man.
was born with a leukemia trait that was trying to kill me. It was my white cells were eradicating my red cells.
Okay. God
So
bless
I've
you.
been through so many near deaths experiences, even just recently. Even just recently in Atlanta, I almost went into a diabetic coma. And Shawnee can tell you that experience I was done. I was out of here. So I bring it up to where we have to start really looking at life like, yo, how can we not look at God and Christ to where they are really saving us from a lot of other stuff? People die in this pandemic. We're still here for a reason. It's just so much that I just want to be like, yo, like, why, what are you saving me for?
So you know what we definitely
You know?
want to do? We're going to definitely bring you back to straight
Straight
talks,
talk, yeah.
and straight facts,
Yeah.
because that is that type of.
Yeah, that's super-
That's that.
that's
That's
super
that
vibe.
type of.
Super, yeah,
That's
yeah,
that.
yeah,
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 and I appreciate you, man,
And thank you for opening
taking that
up.
courage
Yes.
to step up on the platform and give us the real you, because that's you. That's Mikey J.
Yeah.
That's Mikey J. The people should know who's Mikey J.
Word,
Okay,
word,
right? People
word.
should know who's Mikey J.
So glad to know, so glad to meet him and get to know him.
Yeah,
That's a
and
fact, yo.
my last question to you before you go: What words of encouragement and inspiration or wisdom would you like to leave with our listeners?
Well, me being born and bred in New York, South Bronx. I was born in Harlem, but raised in the South Bronx, right 3 minutes from here. I would say to everybody, man, everybody got a hater, a disbeliever, people who are not gonna want to see you grow. Just keep doing you. Just keep pushing forward, man. You utilize hate as a fuel to keep your car engine going.
Dope.
You know, there's a lot of people in the urban communities, man, that are suffering emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And we just gotta really pray for one another. We gotta talk to one another. We gotta be there for one another.
That's right.
You know, we can still grow together. It's not too late. You know, just because someone's in their 30s, 40s, or 50s doesn't mean you still can't grow and build with a person.
You can't come out of that person, or if you.
So,
I understand what you're saying, brother.
Don't give up.
That's right.
You
Good
know,
stuff.
if you give up, you already lost. If you give someone your power, get your power back. No one deserves to take your power from you.
That's right.
You know, and us as a people, as black and brown people, you know, we really got to learn to enjoy life with one another. We got to just go that extra mile, man, and just don't do it to expect something from one another. Expect the fact that that person say, yo, thank you, I love you. You know, I didn't expect to have, it was 6 films to be released, but now we got 5 films being released this year. You know, did people believe in me? Hell no, people didn't believe in me. People did not believe in me. People hated on me. They still hate. They still spread lies, rumors, and rhetoric. And I just say to everybody, when that happens to y'all, continue to do what you do.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Copy.
Good stuff,
Copy.
man. Good stuff, man.
Copy.
Mikey J. Good stuff,
Copy.
Mikey J. Good stuff, man. It's my boy, Mikey J, man. This is what we doing, Feel Good Thursdays, man. We definitely going to bring you back, Mike, and I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate y'all for
Man,
having me.
Word.
And,
Awesome.
sharing your story, man. Appreciate you. A publicist for coming through, you know, and we appreciate all the love and support, man, that you've been giving me, man, for all these years, brother, and believing in
And to you,
BBP.
Bink, man, like,
appreciate you, man.
for everything that you've done
Thank
in
you,
the
brother.
community that people don't know about.
Thank you, brother.
All the paths you laid for every
brother.
single club and party out here.
Thank you, brother.
When
Thank
I
you.
couldn't get in the tunnel,
Yeah,
when I
thank you,
couldn't
brother.
get in any what was the club over there on 152 and over there in Vietnam and all that, all them surrounding clubs. And,
Yeah.
I appreciate you for laying the groundwork, bro. For
Thank
a
you,
lot,
brother. I
know?
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Word up. Big shout to Mikey J, man. Word
Yes,
up, man.
yes.
Hey,
yes,
hey, yo,
yes.
we got to get,
Awesome.
Mike, we got to give a shout out to Black Rob. Remember that trip to NC? We got to give.
People don't know, yo.
Yeah,
they
we
don't
did a
know,
lot of
man.
things, man. We did a lot of things, man. Big shout to Ray's son, man. Word up.
Yeah, man.
Suge, what you got queued up for us, man?
I got something nice queued up. I got some Mikey ready for y'all, man.
Got some Mikey ready.
Yeah, I got Mikey ready, yo.
Oh, my new single.
Oh, this is exclusive?
Yeah,
This is exclusive?
you're the first one.
Oh, man.
Big shout to my boy Mikey J. Word up, exclusive. You heard it first, BBPTV. Feel Good Thursday.
Every week.
Each and every Thursday.
Kick straight, black race, in and out of lanes, Gucci black frames. Damn lames, won't say your name. Like up, Mikey Propane. Ah, boom, bye bye. Real shot to mine, man, I fool, man, I die. Ah, hand upon the wheel, left dame downshift trip to Brazil. Ah, coast to coast. Got it on me, homie, don't stand too close. Ah, got your girl on the wop, wetter than Niagara, hit her off from the drop. Big drip, big bread, money flow, big clips, big bread. I talk hella, never cap. I'm not with the. I'm something like a phenomenon. I'm something like a phenomenon. I'm something like a phenomenon. I'm something.
New shit from Mikey J. Word up, let's go.
Something like a phenomenon.
Exclusive shit.
Like a phenomenon. I'm
moving.
something like a phenomenon. I'm something like a phenomenon. Lights, camera, action. Took time off, now I'm back from relaxing. On my big back, bopping through the club on some zigzag. Paddock on the wrist, hand in the air, light it up in his. I ain't worried about these weirdos, goofy flames, lame and double zeros. Me a true dundada, club boy, guas, Yamada. I'm not the one to play with, hence all up in your main shit. We are not the same. You're some ringway brothers, bozos in the game. I would never take a loss. Shake this up like a block off. I'm something like a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Something like a phenomenon.
New shit from Mikey J. You heard it first, BBPTV.
Something like a phenomenon. 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 I'm something like a phenomenon. I'm something like a
Mikey ain't playing,
phenomenon.
man.
I'm something like a
Nah, he ain't fucking around.
He
Yo.
ain't fucking around.
something like a phenomenon.
He's a phenomenon out this
Yeah, he's doing
motherfucker,
things.
yo.
I'm something like a
Word up, that's my boy Mikey J. Word up, tell a friend. Word up, right here, BBPTV. BX Live Studios. Two-Step King, DJ Sugar Free. You heard it first right here, y'all. Oh,
Got the
man.
exclusive shit. He hit that nigga Mikey be hitting that on him.
When I did the beat, I was on the 2 steps. That's crazy, right, Sean?
There you go.
Oh, man.
Two-step king is
You already know how we do, man. BBPTV featuring Two-Step King, DJ Sugar
Man,
Free,
thank you,
BX
big
Live
bro.
Studios.
With the ill promoter.
Certified Thrizzle.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo.
He said a lot of nice things
We
about
know
you,
who
bro.
Mikey J is.
Well, it's my guy right
Yeah,
there,
Mikey
man.
said a lot of nice things about
That's my
you,
guy,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Word up.
man.
Appreciate
What's
it,
up,
man.
yo?
Appreciate it, bro.
He's home,
You
too.
my
He
guy,
knows where
man.
he's at.
My
no?
guy, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
my
home.
guy.
You home.
BX Live family, man.
You
already
part of
know,
the
man.
family. Word.
Listen, man. I don't see how people don't come back home, bro.
Yeah, I could dig it.
I get it. I get it.
So, Mikey, so what can we see, like, the past films you did? Like, how can we...
So Time Matters is coming out June 1st.
Okay.
I'm releasing my comedy Chill Pill
Right.
May 30th. My film Colorblind comes out August 4th, the date of my mother's birth.
Okay.
Shawnee, what else we got? Chef's Ingredients to Deception.
Okay.
It's actually starring Sean Williams as
Oh,
well.
word?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah. That comes out in June as well, mid-June.
Okay, so...
And
He's working.
Keys and Cuffs, we roll
yeah, I'm
camera.
trying. I want to
Keys
see.
and Cuffs.
I want to see
Tell
some
him-
of these.
tell him about
I want
Keys
to see
and
these
Cuffs.
joints.
Yeah,
yo.
uh-huh.
I got a little part of Keys and Cuffs.
Oh, what?
A little part.
Don't,
So-
don't talk too much. Don't talk too much.
So Bink is actually gonna be in Keys and Cuffs.
He ain't
Looking
even
forward
tell
to
me,
that.
man. It's my big brother. He don't tell me
man,
nothing.
breaking
Looking
news.
forward to that, man.
That's who Mikey J is. He's breaking
Yo,
news.
you blew
man.
him up, man.
Word
What's
up.
going on?
Phone my nipples busted. Didn't I tell you the phone on my nipples busted?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So Keys and Cuffs, we should be putting that out around September, maybe October. And then I got to fly to
Just
Cleveland.
before the year is out.
Yeah, fly to Cleveland June 7th. I'm filming a film out there called Hopeless Romantic. So we got a lot of work, and then next year we got a lot of work. I'm redoing Beat Street,
Stay busy.
so I finally got the rights back for Beat Street.
B Street.
Good
Yeah.
shit. Stay busy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy about that, and
Happy
many
for
other
you.
projects, man. Just working.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah, he busy, yo.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Let's
Yeah,
get
put
back
out
to the
music.
program, man.
Let's get it on.